mean, we were just sitting back, you know, chopping it up, reminiscing about the good old days and all that. You know, tracking my roots, where I came from and where I'm going. But like I say, man, always said it. It's not about the destination. It's all about the journey. Ain't nothing changed but the weather. The dangling carrot that hang from the rear view. Your dreams in the past ain't nowhere near you. Backseat drivers got nothing but 2 cents. Shotgun riders too biased, they all liars. I should get an A for effort, I'm too tired. But I'm never giving up, that's why I'm kinda admired. Role model, like it or not, I gotta play it. Sugarcoat the rhyme sometimes, but still say it. Said I was quitting at 40 is just a fib. I'm still a kid that's wiping the food off of my bib. You ever wanted something so bad that you could taste it? Cried over every opportunity wasted. Good and bad news, which one you want first? Either way you pick, the bad still gon' hurt you the worst. I never got to bask in the fruits of the labor, and I never got the cash from that dude from the label. I'm just thinking back. Can we go way back, way back, way back? Can we go way back, way back, way back? It's time to go way back, way back, way back, way back. You see, in retrospect, I would've did it the same. In hindsight, I'm the only one to blame. I ain't picky, I'm just real specific. I want nothing less than terrific. I know y'all get it. I'm aggressive, so our style is clashing. Killer instinct, and I play with passion. I'd rather be hated for being one of the realest than get a lot of love for these overrated appearances. I can stand on skill alone, but I'm a package deal. I can write the whole song and rap for real. I got my head in the cloud with a pun intended. I don't need to see nobody, I don't want no visits. Introverted, I just flirt with the music. Small circles, how I choose it. Stay away from squares, they the one that look like a L7. I've been doing this since I was 11, and the shit gets real. Can we go way back, way back, way back? Can we go way back, way back, way back? It's time to go way back, way back, way back, way back. Pure pandemonium when I'm in the building. Grown man flow, I ain't got time for the children. Now you can boo me, jump off, I'm winning. I still love you though, shout out to the women. Watch, you was cool, they was acting wild. Walk in, leave drunk, it was packed for aisle. Belligerent students, man, the shit got messy. Remind me of my first show I did at the Red Sea. I ain't had no DJ, just the tape deck. Opened up for Son of Star Child, I love that. Met this cat named Larry, he was with the Avengers. Showed me how to make moves and walk with the winners. Soon went to the pen, I never seen him again. But I did a couple shows with his friends. Lumberjack, brown clown, so-and-so, and do with the orange pants. 10 years later, now I'm rocking the orange pants. But they jabos though, you know, fresh to death, always and forever. Don't get it twisted, #1 listed, Nitro, with the nice flow, you know, it is. Take a picture, baby, it'll last longer. All in your mouth, yeah. In retrospect, I'm just thinking back to the time it was all good. The golden era.
Everything changes every which way. You got to hold on to what you.
Hey everybody. How is everybody doing tonight? How is everybody doing tonight? Can you hear me okay? I have a little cold, so I might feel... my voice might feel a little... different. But I wanted to spend some time with you guys, so we're here. How's everybody doing today? How is everybody doing today? I've been sipping on tea all day since yesterday. How's everybody doing? Had you eaten dinner? Have I had dinner? Yes, I had. Well, I wouldn't. Yeah, I guess that was dinner. I had dinner around like 4:30. So I had dinner really early, or you could say I had lunch real late. But yeah. Thank you so much. It's the symptoms are not very serious. I just have a really scratchy throat. Or, using the expression that we learned a few days ago, I have a tickle in my throat. Yeah. Yuzongni, hi Sam, how's it going? Yeah, I'm doing all right, although I do have a little cold. But it's not stopping me from doing anything that I would normally do, so we're here. We are here. I sound the same? Okay, well that's great then. Yeah. Yeah, and no, it's all right. I relaxed pretty much all day since yesterday. So. 잠깐만, 아까 어느 분이 그 뽐동님 2 지금 듣고 계시나요? 뽐동님 2. 이거는 금방 교정 빠르게 하고 넘어갈 수 있기 때문에 그런 동시에 좀 중요한 교정이기 때문에 한 가지 얘기를 하자면 I'm really good라고 하는 경우는 잘 없어요. 그거는 How are you? 라고 했을 때 거기에 대한 답변이 I'm good, I'm really good 이고 상대방은 그러니까 만나서 반갑다, 봐서 반갑다라고 할 때는 I'm good가 아니라 It's good, It's good. 왜냐면 당신을 봐서 내가 좋은 게 아니라 그 상황이 좋다라는 식으로 얘기를 해요, 영어에서. So it's really good, not I'm really good. It's really good to see you again. That's what you should. I just wanted to point that out. I was hoping maybe I would stream. 그럴 때 이제 would. I was hoping maybe you would stream. I was stream yesterday. Yeah, I thought about it, but I was feeling a little sick, and I wanted to make sure that I felt better as soon as I could. So I just took the day off. Besides, it was Friday. So I'm sure a lot of you have better things to do on Friday nights. Although Saturday nights are not very different. But we're here. You're having dinner now, Sunflower Neem? Okay. What's for dinner? What is for dinner? JJ Neem, hello. Gina Neem? Oh, thanks. Thanks for saying so. 라이브는 처음인데 얼마 동안 하시는 건가요? About an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, depending on how things go. And depending on the network situation, because, lately we have been having some network issues, some connection issues. So, it's good to... yeah, it's good too. 박선현님, how long has it been since you were last here? I remember earlier you were saying that you haven't been here in a while. So how long has it been? It's good to see you again. Oh, what? It's. I'm just not wearing the hat today because I just took a shower, like right before I turned on the stream, and so I didn't want to put anything on my head. Because it needs to dry. So I just did a little tie in the back. Yeah, 그쵸, 봄동님, it's good. Yeah. You look a bit different today. That's maybe because I'm a little sick today. I'm feeling I think I have a little cold. It's nothing serious. I look different. I'm not wearing the hat today. That's probably why. 쌤, 저 오늘 레딧에 댓글 하나 남겼는데 오피가 제 댓글 지워버렸어요. 기분이 나빴나? 그래도 시도한 것을 의미했으면 yeah, that's perfectly fine. Yeah. Don't worry about that. It's gonna happen again, so don't worry about it. What? 귀멸의 칼날 탄지르고 입으신. I should look. I should look him up. I don't know who that is. Your hairstyle looks really good. Oh, thanks for saying so. Oh, thank you for that. What a way to make an old man feel good. You don't recognize me. No, I'm just not wearing the hat today. I'm just not wearing the hat. No, I'm just not wearing the hat today. Oh, you have a cold too, Kate? Alright, that makes 2 of us. Yeah. A lot of people have codes these days, don't they? It's that time of year, isn't it? What? 아이스크림 먹으면 목 아픈 게 좀 나아진다고요? What? Are you just making that up? I visited this live class and teacher. Thanks for saying. A lot of people commenting on how I look today. Like I was saying, I didn't get a new haircut. This is just how I wear my hair these days. I have it tied in the back a little bit because it's kind of long in the front and on the sides. And I'm just not wearing the hat today because I just took a shower before I turned on the stream. I didn't want to. I don't want to put on anything on my hat, on my head. You made 갈비찜? Where are you, Sunflower님? Where are you? 내일 새벽 일정 있어서 누워서 귀로만 들을게요. 항상 same. 하봉봉님, alright, hey, that's fine. Hey, thanks for stopping by and saying hello. I hope I don't shout in your ear while you sleep. I thought you didn't do live streams on weekends. 지나님이 하신 지금 이 얘기죠. I thought you didn't do live streams on weekends. 일단 라이브 스트림과 위켄드를 둘 다 복수형으로 해야 된다라는 거. 그리고 그렇다 쳤을 때 이거 지금 맞는 말이에요. 네. 왜 과거형이야? 평소에 대한 얘기를 하는데. 근데 그래요. 그냥 I don't really know why. 오늘은 머리가 안 돌아가네요. I think you got a scratch in your throat. Yeah, I have a scratch in my throat. Yeah, thanks for that. I feel like I'm going to feel much better tomorrow. I'm already feeling better than yesterday, so... Yeah, that's right. I'm not wearing a cap today. Symptom? Yeah, I think it's a pretty mild cold that I have. Yeah. 왠지 힙합 인사를... What's up, man? Is not necessarily like hip-hop. Oh, it's been 2 months. Okay, 2 months. All right. Well, I haven't been streaming as much as we used to. We're trying to get back to our rhythm, but okay. Hey, anyways, welcome back. It's good to see you. Did you do your hair by yourself? It looks cool and well green. It looks extra gilpo. Oh, because of the sides, the buzzed sides. Yeah, my wife was telling me that I reminded her of someone who back in the 80s or 90s. But yeah, I did it myself, and when you're cutting your hair yourself, you really don't have much options unless you're really skilled with and you have tools. But all I have is a clipper, and so there's only so much I can do. You thought, do I look that different today? All I did was take off my hat. Maybe the hat really it plays a big part. 그린 하다고요? Okay. I can one up that actually. Here. How's that? More green. There's more. Oh, this is my wife bought a bottle of honey made from bellflower roots extract. I guess it's bellflower roots extract, and they made it into a kind of honey. I'm assuming all they did was add honey to bellflower root extract. And so that's what I'm having tonight. Yeah, who knows? Yeah, could be. Actually, I didn't realize that you could really? I guess, yeah, I don't know why. I didn't know you could actually erase other people's comments, even if you were the OP. But hey, don't let that bother you. It's nothing. It was really nice weather today. I'm afraid you missed a moment. Well, actually, I did go out. I went out with my wife and my dogs. We spent we actually found... Wow, there is... I don't know what the name of that area is, but we stumbled upon this very cute little coffee shop that's kind of hiding. It's tugged away deep inside an apartment complex. There's this apartment complex that directly connects to the Central Park in Punnam. And it's this really what's the name of that coffee shop? I don't even know the name of the coffee shop. I'll tell you next time. But it's really like it's not big at all, and it's not all that fancy as well. But it was really nice to just be there. And right across from that coffee shop, there's this bakery in the basement, and that bakery, it's called Bakery B1. Oh my gosh, I think the baker there got her training in Japan. My wife told me it was famous institute or academy where they teach, where you can learn about baking, and it was really nice. Well, I mean, it's not just the coffee shop itself that I really enjoyed, but just the location of the coffee shop. It was in a very, very secluded and just a very peaceful atmosphere there, because it's just right in the middle of the most typical kind of apartment complex you could think of. And so there were just people there, just people on a Saturday morning, just chilling, not worrying about having to go to work or anything, or kids having to go to school. They're just people chilling, people who just got up in the morning. They came out with their slippers on and they're sitting at the coffee shop. It was just a nice, peaceful place. I could use a real quick bathroom. A quick bath? You mean like a bathroom break? I missed a lot of your comments here. Jessica Lee says, "Hi, it's good to see you. It's Saturday, so I didn't expect you to be here today." Yeah, me neither. But I just spent some time spending time. I just felt like spending time with my friends. So, thank you, 호배님. 쌤 모자도 잘 어울리죠. 벗은 모습도. Oh, okay. Well, sometimes, you know what? Sometimes, just anything that's different is sometimes just better. I think we all crave change to some extent. 맞아요. 편도 전에 부은 거는 아이스크림이나 차가운 거 먹으면 좋아진다고 TV에서. Oh, shoot. This is going to be like music to my wife's ears. I wonder if she's watching right now. Because my wife really loves ice cream. And this is going to be like music to her ears. Yeah, Reddit. We're going on Reddit today. Oh, thank you. A lot of people commenting on my hair. Wow. It's all I did was take off my hat. Awesome. Yeah, it's not easy to explain where it is. You know what? Next time we come on live, next time we stream, I'll actually give you the address, because I actually don't even remember what the place is called. 도현님, thank you very much for stopping by and saying hello. It was good to see you. 순회동, 저 순회동이라고 안 했는데? 과자 분석 안녕하십니까? 오늘은 노모쌤으로 스타일을 깔고 수영을. Oh, thank you for saying that. I feel like I'm being examined somehow. Well, like I was saying, it wasn't really, it wasn't so much the coffee itself that I enjoyed. It was more of the atmosphere. Because that, usually in a location like that, you really don't expect there to be a coffee shop like that. And in fact, I don't think it's been very long since they opened at that location. I think that spot used to be a chicken place, actually. And that's the kind of store that you would expect at that spot. Like it's right in the middle of an apartment And it's this very small building with numerous stores, just random stores, and the typical type of stores that you would expect to see in a building like that are like dry cleaners, chicken places, and maybe a small market where they sell ice cream and like cigarettes. But there was a coffee shop, which was really nice. It was very refreshing. Yeah. But the cherry on top was that bakery. Oh my gosh, they bake some mean bread. We bought some bread there because we saw someone else buying some bread there, and the bread looked delicious. And so we thought, hey, we gotta get some of those. And so we went downstairs, and this really cute little place with really nice people. Like everyone we met, everyone we ran into today were super nice. And unfortunately, I was waiting outside with the dogs. My wife was the one who went down to pick up some bread, and it was just really nice. Yeah. You look like the monk behind you. Yeah, Master Shuhungi, my man. Yeah, he's the guy who always says ultimately it's repetition. I wish I had like a uncle like that to straighten me out. Is it a hidden gem? Yeah, you could say definitely it's a hidden gem. Trendy? Not that much. No, not really. No. Well, the bakery is located in the basement. And so I kind of just assumed, and I didn't see anybody taking their dogs there, so I just assumed they weren't allowed. Because I have one big dog that I can't really carry, so. Oh, thank you, Irene. Thank you very much for saying so. Rosie님, hello. Good evening. 관계대명사 which와 that 어떻게 다르게 쓰는지 모르겠어요. 비슷하게 쓸 때도 있어요. 비슷하게 쓸 때도 있는데 that는 그러니까 최대한 간단히 얘기를 하자면 that는 구체화를 시켜주는 거고요. 앞에서 언급된 거가 어떤 것인지를 구체적으로 더 구체화하는 거고 which는 부가 설명을 다는 거예요. 사실 메인 센텐스에서 뭐 크게 그런 건 없어요. 그러니까 물론 이것도 활용을 하기 나름인데 예를 들어서 제가 지금 만약에 어떤 빵을 꺼낸 다음에 자 이게 제가 아까 얘기한 빵이에요. 이거는 that예요. 이거는 which라고 하면은 물론 which라고 할 수도 있는데 좀 어색하고 그럴 필요가 없어요. So this is the bread that I was telling you about earlier. 이렇게 얘기를 하는데 which 같은 경우는 어떤 코멘트를 달 때 많이 써요. 예를 들어서 we bought 3 pieces of bread which cost around 뭐 20,000 won. 뭐 이런 식으로요. 뭐 빵을 뭐 3조각을 샀는데 뭐 그게 한 뭐 2만 원 나왔다. 이런 어떤 부가적인 설명 있죠. 앞에 내용이 어떤 것인지를 서술에 그 구체화시켜 주는 게 아니라. 그러니까 그 차이가 나는 방식이 좀 여러 가지가 있는데 일단 가장 대표적으로 그런 활용의 차이가 있어요. that는 다시 말하지만 방금 앞에서 this is the bread. 근데 어떤 bread that I told you about earlier. 구체화 시켜주는 거잖아요. 근데 which는 아까 방금 얘기했듯이 we bought 3 pieces of bread which came out to about 20,000 won. 이렇게 부가적인 information을. Yeah. 근데 제가 얘기한 건 it's just the tip of the iceberg. There's so much that we need to learn when it comes to that and which and yeah, I think it was a chicken place because today when I was there, I felt like it wasn't my first time there. I feel like I may have just accidentally just passed by that area at least once a couple years ago. But, I remember your uncle in Singapore, right? No, that was a made-up story. That was a made-up story. I have one Italian greyhound, and one golden retriever. Although she doesn't really look like your typical golden retriever. It is a golden retriever, as far as I understand. Someday I would like to hear you saying something about that is really a typical Korean food. Oh, like the kimbap thing? All right. Okay, it's time to begin. Time to... Hey everybody, how's everybody doing tonight? Everybody is doing well. How's everybody doing? 비즈니스요? 제가 한동안 직장영어라고 해서 이제 그거를 약간 시리즈처럼 한 적이 있었는데 I probably will continue doing that in the future once I'm finished with my book. But the thing that I have to think about, the thing that you all have to consider is I don't work with other people on a daily basis. I'm not part of a company. I don't have employees. And so I'm really not the right person to be teaching that kind of stuff, I feel like. So, but eventually I might continue doing that again, but I don't know. Let's see. 그 방금 제가 that what which 설명했던 거요. 그게 왜 그러냐면 설명만 해서 그래요. 예문을 안 보여드리고. You're into Einspanner these days? Einspanner, that sounds German. Is that a German drink? 레딧 쌤이랑 하는 게 더 재밌더라고요. 혼자 하는 것보다요. 혼자 하는 것도 해야 돼요. You can't always have someone doing it with you, no matter how much you hate English hater. How about you? You're doing okay? I'm feeling a little under the weather. I think I have a cold. Since I've been feeling sick since yesterday. I'm already feeling a little better than yesterday, though. So I'm guessing I'll feel much better tomorrow. A pop singer? What? What does that mean? What does a pop singer look like? 보기 좋다 집 부실 뻔. Yeah. Shining, thanks for saying that. Oh yeah, we're going on Reddit today. We are going on Reddit. 바로 시작하죠. We're just gonna take it easy. 오늘 저는 몸도 안 좋고 그러니까 그냥 짧은 거 한 지금 6개 모았는데 뭐 대단한 내용도 없고요. 뭐 한두 가지는 심지어 약간 좀 그런 것도 있는데 아무튼 so we're just gonna just take it easy and yeah, take it easy. 오늘은 굵게 하진 않을 거예요. 오늘은 짧고 얇게 할 거예요. Yeah. All right. Okay. The first one. 어느 분이 이런 거를 올렸어요. 잠시만요. Okay, look at this. What is this bow tie symbol on my heating system? 이라고 물었어요. What is this bow tie symbol on my heating system? 하면서 사진을 올리더라고요. Talking about this. So what do you think? What do you think? 어제 본 거라고요, English hater님? Okay. English hater님 답변 다 줬어요, 그래서? Be a gentleman. Be a gentleman? God. You literally have no idea? 김정우님, 밸브라고요? 밸브 표시예요? Is it an indicator for the valve? 보일러가 돌아가고 있다는 뜻? 오케이. 일단 그래서 이 사람이 그 질문 내용을 한번 보죠. 같이. The 온도 has been on for a while now. The boiler is making noises, but I'm yet to feel any heat. This symbol is on in all the rooms. The 온도, yeah. The 온도. Yeah, 온도. The 온도 has been on for a while now. The boiler is making noises, but I'm yet to feel any heat. This symbol is on in all rooms. 자, 보세요, 여러분. 해나님이 지금 뭘 지금 경험하고 계시는 거냐? 실제로 영어가 쓰이는 걸 보면서 지금 이게 어느 상황이고 이 사람이 지금 어떤 상황에 처해 있고 어떤 말을 하고 있고 그때 yet를 쓰는구나. 이 데이터가 지금 한 번에 왔어요. 이거만큼 영어를 배우는 데 있어서 중요한 게 없어요. yet의 용법을 배우는 게 아니라 이렇게 상황을 실제로 목격을 하면서 이럴 때 yet를 쓰는구나. Very, very important. Okay? 그리고 이거 있죠. It has been on for a while now. For a while now. 여러분, for a while는 많이 쓰지만 그 뒤에 now를 붙이는 경우는 거의 없으시죠? 그쵸? 그게 현재까지 이어져 오고 있는 상태고 현재도 그렇다라는 그러니까 현재 시점에서 그렇다라는 것을 좀 강조해주는 역할을 해요. 이러면서도 이제 now를 이런 식으로 활용한다라는 거예요. Okay? That's very important. 김정은이 까만색 칠이 채워지면 닫힘 표시고 열리면 흰색. 그러면은 지금 그래서 지금 따뜻해지지 않고 있는 거네요. 닫혀 있는 거라서. 맞나요? I think that's the situation. 그게 열려 있다는 거라고요? Okay. All right. 일단 이걸로 시작할까요? It means for you to be a gentleman. Kidding. It's an indicator for the valve. As far as I understand, the black symbol means that the valve is closed, which is why you're not getting any heat. Find the valve and try turning it. Okay, 이런 식으로 한번 해볼까 싶어요. Kidding. It's an indicator for the valve. valve를 indicate 하는 거다. 그 뭐라고 하죠? indicator? 우리말로 뭐라고 하죠? 그렇죠. 표시. 표식. 표식. 뭐 표시. indicator. It's an 오늘 빠졌대. It's an indicator for the valve. It's an indicator for the valve. And as far as I understand, 왜냐면 틀릴 수도 있으니까요. 틀릴 가능성이 있으면 이런 말을 같이 써주는 게 좋아요. As far as I understand, the black symbol means that the valve spelling 틀려, is closed. 네, valve is closed, which 한번 써봤어요. 아까 which 질문해준 분이 있어서 네, which하고 궁금하셨다고 했죠. 여기서는 that가 아니라 which를 쓰는 이유가 뭐냐면 지금 이 얘기가 지금 이 앞에 있는 내용을 더 구체화시켜주는 게 아니라 그냥 추가 설명을 하는 거죠. You're adding additional information. Okay? So the black symbol means that the valve is closed, which is why. 그래서 which is why 요 패턴을 많이 써요. 앞에서 어떤 설명한 뒤에 그게 무엇의 이유가 되어준다라는 이제 그런 얘기를 하는 거예요. Okay? The black symbol means that the valve is closed, which is why you're not getting any heat. Okay? So find the valve and try turning it. Which is why. 박선미님. 이거를 계속적 용법이라고 한다고요? Okay. I guess that kind of makes sense. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so 다시 한번 볼게요. So this person, whoever this person is, 그 제목을 보면은 Hey, what is this bow tie symbol on my heating system? 이렇게 물었어요. And the person is referring to this right here. Now we have no idea why it looks like a bow tie. But 그러면서 이제 이런 얘기를 하죠. The 온도 has been on for a while now. 여기서 현재 완료를 이런 식으로 쓰는 거예요. Okay? 지금 한동안 켜져 있는 상태다. 지금 한동안 켜둔 상태다. 그 얘기죠, 지금. 불특정 과거서부터 현재까지. The boiler is making noises. 소리를 내고 있다. 소리가 난다. 이런 말을 make noises라고 하는구나. Yes. 이런 make와 noise. make 동사와 noise 명사를 이렇게 같이 써서 뭔가가 소리를 내고 있는 것을 영어에서는 소리를 만든다라는 식으로 표현한다라는 거. 오케이? 야, 이상한 소리 좀 내지 마. Hey, stop making those noises. 뭐 이렇게도 이제 응용할 수 있겠죠, 얼마든지. But I'm yet to feel any heat. 이거를 yet를 안 쓰고 좀 더 그냥 straight하게 얘기를 하면은 But I'm not getting any heat. I'm not feeling any heat. The floor is not heating up. I'm not feeling any. 그렇죠? 얼마든지 이제 그렇게 얘기를 할 수 있겠죠. 근데 이 사람은 yet를 쓰기로 이제 결정을 한 거죠. So, I'm yet to feel any heat. This symbol is on in all rooms. 물론 이제 이 답변을 달면서 한 가지를 더 보여드릴게요. 예를 들어서 나는 그게 무슨 뜻인지 전혀 모른다. 나는 그냥 40년이라고 할까요? 40년 동안 한국에 살면서 난 그건 처음 본다. 이런 사실은 아니지만 이런 얘기를 한번 해볼게요. Oh my gosh, 애플타운님. 그새 매뉴얼을 찾아보셨어요? Wow, what a commitment to the stream. That is amazing. Okay. Throughout my 40-year life in Korea, I've never seen that indicator. I have no idea what it means. 뭐 이런 식의 얘기를 할 수도 있겠죠. 저희가 이번에는 이렇게 달진 않겠지만. Okay. Okay. 그리고 I've never seen 이거를 좀 강조하는 방식이 또 있어요. 강조하는 방식이 이거를 뭐 도치라고 그러나? 뭐 저도 모르겠어요. 도치가 정확히 뭔지. 근데 이거를 이런 식으로 얘기하는 경우가 있어요. Never have I seen. 이거는 실제 회화체에서도 이렇게 많이 얘기를 해요. I've never seen을 강조하는 방식 중에 하나예요. Never have I seen. 도치가 맞다고요? 오케이. 왜 도치라고 하는지는 모르겠지만. 어쨌든 never have I seen that indicator. 이렇게도 실제 얘기를 하기도 해요. Sure. So throughout my 40-year life in Korea, never have I seen that indicator. Never have I ever. Never have I ever라고 할지는 모르겠네. 왜냐면 앞에 never가 있잖아요. 네, 맞아요. 문법은 용어가 더 어려워요. Why did they have to come up with those names? 하긴 뭐 제목이면은 그런 artistic liberty를 할 수도 있겠죠. 그 약간 그 시적 허용이라고 하나요? So, 시스님. Okay, so throughout my 40-year life in Korea. But we're not going to write this today. We're just going to write this. 그냥 이렇게 하죠. 이런 부연 설명을 해두죠. 저희가 in light of this new information that we just got from Apple Tom님, okay. So kidding, it's an indicator for the valve. As far as I understand, the symbol means that the valve is closed. It may be the other way around. So check the manual if you have it. Which is why you're not getting here. Find the valve and try turning it. Okay. 이렇게 올리죠 그냥. All right, so this is our comment. 다시 한번 보죠. Hey, what is this bow tie symbol on my heating system? This. The ondo has been on for a while now. The boiler is making noises, but I'm yet to feel any heat. The symbol is on in all the rooms. 근데 저게 밸브가 열려있는 상태라면 그냥 설정 온도가 낮아서 별로 안 타죠. 오케이. 그 얘기 하나 추가해 놓을까? 사실 이게 그 댓글을 잘 쓰는 게 중요한 건 아니에요. 어떻게든 댓글을 그냥 쓰는 게 중요하거든요. 근데 어쨌든 이런 것도 있으니까 한번 해보죠. Okay. If you've confirmed that the valve is open and still are not getting any heat, try raising the temperature. Try setting the temperature, setting it to a higher temperature. Yeah. 이렇게도 해볼게요. So if you've confirmed that the valve is open, 최고 온도로요? I don't know if that's so. So, if you've confirmed that the valve is open, 밸브가 열려 있다라는 것을 컨펌했다면 and still are not getting any heat. 근데 그래도 히트를 못 얻고 있다면 try setting it to a high. higher인데 high라고 했네요. I meant to say higher. Higher temperature. Okay. All right, that's good. 다른 사람 뭐라고 했는지 볼까요? 바로 나왔네요. Valve on. Valve on. Thank you. 해결된 문제였네요. Yeah, time for you to wear a bow tie. Look at this. Perfect temperature for a fancy event. Like a cocktail party or a wedding. Get dressed, OP. You classy. Oh, gosh. This is my favorite. Perfect temperature for a fancy event. 네? 당연하죠? What is this? Okay. 여러분이 다신 거예요? All right, next one. Okay, so this person writes, 16-hour layover in South Korea. 16-hour layover in South Korea. If I have a long layover at night in South Korea, is it worth it to go to Seoul? Are there things to do at nighttime to like 3 a.m.? And would there be transportation anytime to return to the airport? 지인아님, 16시간은 너무 짧다고요? 오케이, 일단 적어 놓을게요. What else? What do you think? 다들 이해하셨죠? 16-hour layover in South Korea. So if I have a long layover at night. So this is hypothetical. We're not really sure if this person is really going to have this layover in South Korea, but layover. 그 뭐지? So it's a connected flight, right? connected flight로 연착 하기 전에 왜 시간이 이렇게 그 있잖아요. So yeah, right. 경유 시간. Right. So 16-hour layover in South Korea. Yeah, 경유. 연착은 뭐죠? 연착은 delayed flight인가요? So anyway, if I have a long layover at night in South Korea, is it worth it to go to Seoul? Is it worth it to? 이런 식으로 질문하는 거. 여러분이 가져가야 될 건 이제 이런 거예요. Is it worth it to do something? Is it worth it to do something? 다들 이해하시죠, 그게? Is it worth it to do something? Is it worth it to spend this much money? Is it worth it to go 어디? Is it worth it to visit 어디? Okay. 홍대 와서 방학해 뭐. 뭐 그냥 it's an option. 우리가 댓글을 달 수 있는 한 가지이니까 그냥 목적지를 취소하고 즐거워하고. RJ says, I want to suggest it's much better to go 찜질방 with take on taxi around near the airport. Okay. 택시 타고 이거 왜 이래? 이거 왜 이래? 근처 찜질방 가보기. What else? worth를 동사로도 쓰냐고요? 뭐 활용하기 나름이긴 해요. 보통은 아닌데, 보통은 안 그러는데. it worth라고 하는 건 저는 일단 거의 못 들어봤어요. It's worth라고 하지. It's worth. It's worth. 약간의 흑인들이나 아니면 이제 좀 억양이 좀 특이한 그런 지역들이 있는데 그런 데서는 뭐 말을 그냥 그런 식으로 하는 경우도 있긴 있어요. 그 언어 그 약간 문화 좀 특이한 문화가 이제 그럴 때는 그럴 수도 있겠네. In generally no. You can take a taxi just in case you can afford it. Just take a subway. It's much faster and affordable. Okay. 클럽 갔다 와서 비행해서 그러죠. 그쵸? 그렇게 쓰는 거죠. Is it worth it to go to Jeju? Yeah. Yeah, right. Take a shower and just get some rest. I want you to? 하기를 바랍니다. I want you to는 너무 개인적으로 그렇게 부탁을 하는 느낌이고요. PC방에서 킬링 타임 하시길. 16시간이면 지하철 이용해서 강남 왔다 가기. Okay. All right, what should we say? I'm not really sure. 이렇게 한번 해볼까요? 홍대 가서 밥 한 끼 먹고 바로 돌아오기에 겨우 충분한 시간이다. 뭐 이런 식으로 한번 얘기를 해볼게요. 이렇게 하기에 겨우 충분한? 그게 이제 우리말에서는 좀 말이 이상한데 영어에서는 그렇게 얘기하거든요. 뭐뭇을 하기에 겨우 충분한? 그렇게 말을 함으로써 그게 네 빠듯할 거다. Yeah. Barely? Okay. 네, 써보죠. Alright, so 16 hours may give you barely enough time to go to somewhere like Hongdae. For a quick bite and straight back. Personally, I wouldn't recommend it. Probably just take a taxi and hit a nearby 찜질방 and get some rest. Okay, 뭐 요 정도. What do you think? 시간을 주어로 써도 괜찮냐? Well, of course, absolutely. 2 hours is enough. 2 hours is enough. 2 hours. 시간이 주어잖아요. 2 hours is enough. 5, 3 hours is too long. 뭐 이렇게 하면 되잖아요. 이러면 주어로 쓰잖아요. Yeah. 아, get some이 2번 들어왔다고요? 그러네. Sorry about that. So, a 16 hours may give you barely enough time to go to somewhere like Hongdae for a quick bite and straight back. Personally, I wouldn't recommend it. 16 hours may give you barely enough time. 이렇게 시간을 주어로 아마 지금 RJ님이 걱정하신 거는 이거를 주어로 쓰는 것보다는 이 시간이 너한테 줄 거다라고 하는 이 표현 방식을 좀 어색해해서 그렇게 얘기하신 것 같아요. 제 짐작은. 근데 yeah, this is fine. 이렇게도 많이 얘기해요. Sure. So 16 hours may give you barely enough time to go to 하고 바로 홍대라고 안 하고 제가 somewhere like이라고 했죠. 이런 식의 약간 그런 표현도 같이 하면 좋을 것 같아요. So 16 hours may give you barely enough time to go to somewhere like 홍대? 홍대 같은데, 그렇죠? 홍대 같은 곳. 홍대 같은 곳에 가서 for a quick bite. 빠르게, 짧게 뭔가를 어디에 들러서 뭔가를 먹고 and straight back. And come straight back. 라고 해야 되겠네요. 16 hours may give you barely enough time to go to somewhere like Hongdae for a quick bite and come straight back. 네, come이 있어야 되겠네요. 왜냐면 앞에 go랑 공유가 안 되네요. Go straight back이 안 되네요. Come straight back이 되겠네요. So 16 hours may give you barely enough time to go to somewhere like Hongdae for a quick bite and come straight back. 이 첫 번째 이 여기까지 다 이해되시죠? To go somewhere like Hongdae, to go to 그런가? Time to go somewhere. Yeah, I think you can omit that. Sure. Yeah. 오늘 혹시 구명조끼 입으신 거? No. Yeah. Anyway, so 16 hours may give you barely enough time to go somewhere like Hongdae for a quick bite and come straight back. Personally, I wouldn't recommend it. Hit, pop in, 뭐 둘 다 돼요. I think they're both good. 답변에 to 있으면 이상하지 않냐고요? 이거요? 이게 없는 게 낫다고요? 네, 뭐 있어도 되고 없어도 돼요. 지금 같은 경우는. Yeah. 16 hours may give you barely enough time to go to somewhere like Hongdae for a quick bite and come straight back. Personally, I wouldn't recommend it. Yeah. 탄지로. 아까도 탄지로 얘기 한번 나왔었는데. 괄호로 넣기가. Yeah. 일단 코멘트 누르기 전에 뺄게요. 그러면은. I would probably just take a taxi and hit a nearby 찜질방 and get some rest. hit는 약간 그냥 들러서 이용하다. 그냥 그거를 좀 캐주얼한 느낌으로 얘기를 하는 거예요. Yeah. 그 교통에 대해서 이 사람이 궁금했던 건 어떻게 하죠? 3시까지 교통이 괜찮나요? 그러네요. 찜질방 때리다라는 그런 네 은근히 비슷한 느낌으로 말을 하는 게 있구나 참. Anyway. Yeah, okay. 뭐 이 정도로 하죠. 이 정도로 하죠. Comment. 그 교통수단 얘기요. 자, 이렇게 쭉 얘기를 하다가 화제를 돌려요. 화제를 돌릴 때. 그 교통수단은 말이지 약간 이런 식으로 다른 얘기를 했잖아요. 근데 교통수단에 대한 얘기를 만약 할 거면은 어떻게 화제를 돌릴 때. 장정희님, very good. Ask for. Yeah, good. Very good. As for transportation, taxi will be your only option at that hour. 이렇게 하죠. As for transportation, 교통에 대해서는 말이지, 그 시간에는 at that hour, 그 시간에는 택시가 유일한 옵션일 거다. Yeah. Okay, so let's go over this one more time. 16-hour layover in South Korea. If I have a long layover at night in South Korea, is it worth it to go to Seoul? Are there things to do at nighttime to like 3 a.m.? And would there be transportation anytime to return to the airport? 네, 그렇죠. 이런 거 같으면 뭐뭐로 말할 것 같으면 네, 그런 느낌이죠. When it comes to는요, 지금 너무 일반화시키는 뭐 해도 해요. 해도 되긴 해요. 뭐 크게 어색하거나 그러지는 않는데 지금은 as for가 딱 느낌이 맞아요. Yeah. Speaking of도 비슷하고요. 지금은 as for가 그냥 제 느낌상 너무나도 잘 어울려요. 지금 여기에. Okay. Okay, so 그래서 저희는 이렇게 했어요. 16 hours may give you barely enough time to go to somewhere like Hongdae for a quick bite and come straight back. Personally, I wouldn't recommend it. I would probably just take a taxi and hit a nearby jjimjilbang and get some rest. As for transportation, taxi will be your only option at that hour. As to? As to? 그거는 그거는 활용하는 게 많이 달라요. As to는 문장의 맨 앞에서 쓰이진 않아요. 그거는 그러니까 about랑 의미는 비슷한데 활용하는 방식이 어떤 얘기가 먼저 나온 뒤에 as to라고 써요. So for example, there are a lot of rumors as to how he had possession of those photos. 뭐 예를 들자면, there are a lot of rumors. 루머가 많다. As to, about랑 의미는 비슷해요. 근데 about는 그냥 뭐뭐에 대해서지만 뭐뭐에 대해서 플러스 뭐뭐와 관련해서 어떤 그런 얘기로 이제 넘어갈 때, 그럼 약간 더 formal한 느낌도 있고요. about에 대해서 비해서. 근데 지금 as to는 방금 얘기했던 것처럼 문장 완전 맨 앞에 쓰이진 않아요. I don't know why. as for 말로도 많이 쓰네. 말로도 정말 많이 써요. Yeah. 너무 짧아서 못 알아듣는. No. 전혀 그렇지가 않아요. No. 웬만하면 그렇게 안 하는 게 좋아요. 그냥 외국인들은요, 그 왜 시간상의 시간 얘기할 때 있잖아요. 그런 얘기할 때 뭐 이 시간에 at this hour, 그 시간에 at that hour 할 때는 hour를 그냥 써요. 그냥 그래요. I don't know why. Okay. 이 사람이 뭐라고 했죠? Not worth it in my opinion 라고 했죠. Not worth it in my opinion. 여러분, 이렇게 그냥 바로 단답형을 이런 식으로 하는 거. 이게 꼭 이 사람이 Is it worth it to? 라고 질문을 하지 않았더라도 뭐 I wouldn't recommend it, 저희는 그렇게 했죠. 저희는 I wouldn't recommend it 라고 했잖아요. 근데 지금 이 말을 하는 똑같은 상황, 똑같은 타이밍 때 이렇게 얘기를 할 수 있다라는 거. 이렇게 얻어가시면 좋아요. Okay? Not worth it in my opinion. 이 앞에 it's가 생략되어 있는 거죠. It's not worth it in my opinion. 근데 not worth it in my opinion. 우리말로 치자면 뭐 그건 좀 아닌 것 같다? 인가요? And not many public transportation options in the wee hours. wee hours? 이렇게도 얘기하나? 이거 한번 찾아봐야 되겠는데요. Stay in the airport. 공항 안에 있으래요. ICN is consistently ranked one of the top airports in the world. Really? I didn't know that. It has a lot of amenities to enjoy. Try the spa in the basement. Wow, okay. 그러게요. I don't really know. 왠지 이 위는 당신이 언급한 그 시간대를 가리키는 것 같아요. I'm not sure. 근데 if I were to guess, 제 짐작으로는 그래요. 새벽 시간이라는 말이라고요? 장조연님? wee hours가? Okay. Okay. All right. I didn't know that. Hey, we're all learning something together. We're all learning something. Not worth it even with 16 hours to spare? 16시간이나 킬링타임 할 수 있는데 그럴 만한 게 아니라고요? I disagree. 이 사람 생각이 다르대요. That's basically a full waking day. 3 hours for the round trip, even with 4, still leaves 12 hours. Even 6 hours round trip, which is ridiculously long and unrealistic. 그러니까 6시간이라고 해도 심지어 시간이 충분히 다른 걸 뭔가 하게 즐길 수 있다는 거죠. 근데 그렇게까지 생각할 필요가 없는 게 왕복 6시간 걸린다는 것 자체도 it's unrealistic. Leaves 10 hours, still a full day. Seoul is open and active into the wee hours, so the only concern is the late return to the airport. Okay. The only concern is 이런 거요. Seoul is open and active into the wee hours, so the only concern is the late return to the airport. Taxis are always available, and taxi ride will be around 이만큼. No tipping in Korea, so staying out late is plenty doable. Something is plenty doable. 충분히 할만하다. 할만하다. Something is plenty doable. Incheon Airport is indeed very nice, so if OP wants to take public transportation into the airport early, then OP can take advantage of the facilities after the day and evening in the city, of course. So this is a more, I think, a much more well thought out comment, I think. Don't you think so? 강철제요. 오케이. 지금 이 답변에서도 우리가 배울 수 있는 게 너무 많네요. 어려운 단어 없고 우리가 평상시에 누구한테 얘기를 해줄 때 할 수 있는 말들을 정말 많이 배울 수 있어요. 저희가 이렇게 레딧에 와서 이런 거를 하는 이유가 다시 한번 얘기를 하자면 여기에서 우리가 오늘 이 시간에 어떤 표현들을 배운다 이게 중요한 게 아니라 여러분도 얼마든지 마음만 먹으면은 이런 레딧 같은 사이트에 와서 다른 사람들이 올린 글들, 댓글들을 보면서 굉장히 많은 걸 배울 수 있다는 거예요. Okay? Okay. All right, so that's good. Very good. Let's take a break. Let's take a break, and we'll be back after a break.
I mean, we were just sitting back,
OP요? 네, original poster.
reminiscing about the good old days.
글 올린 사람 최초 그 thread가 있으면은 거기서 최초 글 올린 사람 OP.
Where I'm going.
I would요? RJ님이 뭐라고 하셨죠? RJ.
But like I
나
say,
같으면
man,
이렇게 할 거다라는 표현을 자연스럽게 하는. 네, 맞아요. I would.
it's not about the destination. It's all about the journey. Ain't nothing changed but
worth 들어가서 묻는 게 아니라
the
가치가
dangling
있는.
carrot that hang from the rear view. Your dreams in the past ain't nowhere near you.
들어가서 묻는
Backseat
거야.
drivers got nothing but 2 cents. Shotgun riders too biased,
English
they all
hitting it.
liars.
Could you clarify
I should get
that,
an A for effort, I'm too tired, but I'm never giving up. That's why I'm kinda admired. Role model, like it or not, I gotta play it. Sugarcoat the rhyme sometimes, but still say it.
Yeah,
Said
sure.
I was quitting at 40 is just a fib. I'm still a kid that's wiping the food off of my bib. You ever wanted something so bad that
I
you
just
could
took off
taste
my
it?
hat.
Cried over every
염색했냐고요?
opportunity
No.
wasted.
Never in my
Good and
life.
bad news, which one you
I've
want
never
first? Either way you
dyed
pick,
my
the
hair.
bad still gonna hurt you the
Well,
worst.
actually, when I was
Never
in middle
got the
school,
bask in the
I
fruits
had
of the
a
labor,
lot of
and I
gray
never
hair.
got the cash
I had
from
a
that
lot
dough
of
from the
gray hair,
label.
like all
I'm
over
just
my
thinking
head.
back.
I don't know why. It may have been from stress or something, but I don't really know. But when I was in middle school, I had a lot of gray hair, and so I think I dyed my hair black a few times, not a lot, a few times. But, yeah.
In retrospect, I would have did it the same. In hindsight, I'm the only one to blame. I ain't picky, I'm just real specific.
그게 그 레디트 안에 이제 서브레디트가 굉장히 많잖아요. 많이 나는데 어디를 가서 보느냐에 따라 다르죠. 쌤 혹시 미드나 영어 볼 때 한국어 자막 꺼놓는 게 좋을까요? 만약에 한국어 자막을 켜놓고 그냥 이게 지금 대략적으로 어떤 내용이구나라는 것을 참고만 할 수 있을 정도로만 거기에 신경 쓸 수 있는 통제력이 있다면 켜놓는 것도 나쁘진 않은 것 같아요. 왜냐면 무슨 얘기를 하는지는 알아야 되니까. 근데 없이도 그게 충분히 가능하다면 뭐 아주 구체적인 그런 것까지는 아니더라도 없이도 대충 어떤 내용이 무슨 말을 하는구나 영어 자막만 봐도 그게 가능하다면 없는 게 나은 것 같아요. That's just how I feel. At that time을 미래 나중을 말할 때 써도 되는 거 맞나요? 난 그때 시간이 안 될 거야. 그때라는 말이 at that time. 그 hour라고 하는 것은 시간대를 얘기를 하는 거고요. 어느 정해진 특정 시간이면 time이라고 해도 돼요. 오케이? 근데 또 then이라는 말도 있죠. then. 그때. 그러니까 예를 들어서 저는 그때는 안 돼요. I won't be available then 이라고 할 수도 있다는 거. 그러니까 at that hour 하면 시간대, at that time 하면 그 시간 아니면 이번 말고 그거 할 때 왜 this time, next time, last time 할 때 있잖아요. 이런 얘기 할 그런 의미에서의 또 at that time이라고 하기도 해요. 그러니까 time이 여러 가지 의미로 쓰이기 때문에 그런 건데. 네, 그렇죠. 이런 경우도 있어요. 이런 경우도 있기 때문에 거기에 너무 집착하지 않을 수만 있으면은요. 네. worth it 이 하나는 확실히 얻어가네요. 예, 그거 하나만 얻어가도 괜찮아요. That's fine. 그쵸? 네, worth it라는 것은 네, your effort, time and energy 맞아요. money까지 포함해서요. What? 토익 시험 보이죠? 최고. What? How do you figure that? How do you figure that? 탄지로요? What? 탄지로? 내가 한번 찾아봐야겠다. 탄지로? 타지로라고 해버렸다. 탄지로. 뭐? My gosh. That's funny. Yeah, I have enough water. 그러니까요. I don't even know who that is. Slytherin from Harry Potter? 쌤 근데 요즘 영어 브이로그 컨텐츠는 안 하시나요? 여수나 면접 강아지 이야기 너무 좋았는데. I have been trying, but I don't really do much throughout the day. So it would be very repetitive if I were to do it. But sometime in the future, once I'm done with my book, I'm planning to, kind of branch out to other types of content, as you said. So maybe in a couple of months. 영어 문장 읽어주실 때 셀폰에 음성 녹음 시키니까 바로 노트해주네요. Wow. Crazy world we live in, huh? Yeah, this water is just like room temperature water, so yeah, I'm aware of that. Yeah. 쌤, 몸 안 좋을 때 요즘 제철인 굴국밥 드세요. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds good. So that's like oyster, right? 저 경기도 광주요. Okay. All right. Okay. 뭐 이런 것도 있더라고요. Hello. I'm a full-time student at Yonsei. And I want to start working this spring. I don't speak Korean fluently. What kind of jobs I can find with adequate pay? What do you think? Yeah, I have a sore throat. English tutor. 통영굴도요? 뭐 이미 충분히 다 영향권에 있다고도 하기도 하는데 I don't really know about that. cramp? 아, 쥐난다라는 표현이야. Yeah, cramp. Yeah, you get you get a cramp. 저도 연세대 대학원생인데 영어 선생님 강사 수요가 꽤 있을 겁니다. Oh, there you go. That's it. Comment? 이대로 할까요? 이대로 할까요, 그냥? 어때요? Too cocky? English tutor, you're welcome. Yeah, comment. 이 사람 뭐라고 하죠? I met a few bar hands, wait staff, bus boys who were foreigners at touristy, foreigner-friendly dives or restaurants. Dives면은 아마 그 뭐지? 그러니까 약간 술집 같은 곳인데, 바 같은 곳인데 그런 엄청 막 그 약간 그 외국인들, 그 관광객을 약간 겨냥해서 있는 좀 저렴한 편인 그런 뭐 그런 게 있다고 하는 것 같아요. 뭐 한국에도 많이 있는지 모르겠는데. Yeah. So food industry work could be what you're looking for. Food industry, really? I'm not really sure. Anyway, so I met a few bar hands, wait staff, bus boys who were foreigners, a touristy foreigner. 뭐 이런 댓글도 있었고요. D2가 뭐야? I don't even know what that is. 아, 이거 비자인가? 아, 이건 비자 일종인가 보네요. D2 need permission from immigration and the university to working. Rarely do they give it, especially if your Korean level is low. Oh, okay. I see. 아, 이건 뭘까요? Best way to. 오, 네, 여러분. 뭔가 방법을 추천하는데 가장 좋은 방법을 추천할 때 간략하게 얘기하는 방법. Best way to. Best way to do something. Best way to survive in Korea is to know Korean. Huh? That pretty much goes for all countries, doesn't it? So you better start learning it ASAP. What, really? That will significantly increase the chances of you getting a job. Well, of course, who doesn't know that? Who doesn't know that? Even in the food industry, the preference is given to those who can speak the language. Duh. That's pretty obvious, isn't it? I mean, that's pretty obvious, right? And the same goes for like all countries, right? Exactly. It's not like the OP doesn't know that. I'm pretty sure the OP is well aware of that. Just go and apply to any restaurant or bar, preferably if there is a foreign owner or worker there already. Oh, for part-timers, they don't care if you have right visa or not. Oh, okay, there you go. Yeah. Okay. 뭐 괜찮아요. 만약에 여러분이 이런 걸 만약에 쓰는데 이거밖에 쓸 수 없잖아요. 이거라도 쓰세요. It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. Yeah. 제가 이거를 할 때마다 아마 항상 하는 얘기일 거예요. 좋은 댓글을 쓰는 게 중요한 건 아니에요. 오케이? 좋은 댓글을 쓰는 게 중요한 게 아니라 어떤 댓글이라도 쓰는 게 중요해요. 그 시간 동안 이렇게 그러니까 이게 물론 얼굴 보고 외국인과 얘기를 하는 것보다는 좀 더 간접적인 소통이지만 이것도 this is real life communication with actual people. So do it. There are pretty much many companies that hire foreign these days. Oh, really? You can work in a global part of the company. I've seen a lot of Well, I think if the OP, you know, the OP is a student at Yonsei. We have to keep that in mind. Okay, he's a full-time student at Yonsei. So, you know, I don't. This person, the OP's options are very slim. You know, very very slim. 그러게요. Yeah, 그러게. 장조연님 말씀하신 surprisingly, there's no one who mentioned English tutor. Yeah. Yeah, English tutor. I think our comment is the best. What do you guys think? Work at Itaewon. Interesting. Okay, 어쨌든 한번 다시 볼게요. So, this person, who goes by the name UK Beck, says, "Hello. I'm a full-time student at Yonsei, and I want to start working this spring." Oh, so during vacation, that I'm assuming. I don't speak any Korean fluently. What kind of jobs can I?라고 해야 되는데 왜 I can이라고 했지? 뭐 못할 수도 있겠죠. What kind of jobs can I find with adequate pay? Adequate pay. 적당한 pay. We said English tutor. You're welcome. This person says, I met a few bar hands, wait staff, bus boys. Bar hands? I'm not sure what bar hands are. But anyway, 그냥 바에서 일하는 사람은 그냥 barhands라고 하나요? I met a few barhands, waitstaff, busboys who were foreigners at touristy, foreigner-friendly dives or restaurants. 이런 표현도요. touristy, 그런 관광객이 많이 있어서 그런 그러니까 지금 touristy라는 이 단어만 보면은요. 사실 이게 있는 단어는 아닌데 이렇게 이라고 이렇게 붙임으로써 약간 관광스러운 그러니까 tourist를 형용사화한 거예요. 말을 그냥 그렇게 해버리는 거예요. Foreigner friendly. 외국인들한테 외국인들을 환영하는 약간 그런 분위기의 곳 그런 거를 이렇게 얘기할 수 있다는 걸 유심히 받으면 좋을 것 같고요. Food industry work could be what you're looking for. Something could be what you're looking for. 이런 표현도 알고 계시면 좋아요. 너가 찾는 게 이런 걸 수도 있다. A could be what you're looking for. A could be what you're looking for. 제가 알기로는 그래요. 그게 외국에서는 특히 유럽 같은 데 많은 거라고 저 알고 있는데 한국에도 있는지는 모르겠는데 I'm not really sure. 저도 다이브에 대해서는 많이 들어보진 않았는데 그냥 제가 알기로는 그래요. 그래요? 그렇대요? Could be. 제가 생각했어도 이런 거였거든요. Christmassy. Anyway. Okay. All right. That's it. And let's look at maybe one more. Let's see. 또 이런 게 있더라고요. How do I store fruits and vegetables so they don't quickly go to waste? I don't know if you guys are interested in this kind of stuff, but I thought, I thought I might just cover something from the Life Pro Tips. Okay, so how do I store fruits and vegetables so they don't quickly go to waste? 한번 읽어볼까요? Seems like all the vegetables stay moist in the plastic bags and spoil quick. Does the crisper drawer even do anything? Mushrooms seem to go bad fast too. 자, 여기서 이제 여러분이 가져가야 할 표현들을 빨리 알아서 찾아가야 돼요. 오케이. All the vegetables stay moist. 뭔가가 습한 상태로 계속 있는 거. In the plastic bags. And spoil quick. spoil quickly라고 하는 게 아마 문법상은 맞겠지만 그냥 이렇게도 얘기를 해요. 하니까 하는 거겠죠. So 뭐가 빨리 상한다. Spoil quickly. Does the crisper drawer 이게 그 냉장고 안에 있는 그 싱싱칸인가요? 요즘은 싱싱칸이라고 안 하나? 이게 그거 같은데 crisper drawer. 전 솔직히 I don't know what crisper drawer is. I'm just guessing it's the 싱싱칸. 그쵸, 이 얘기죠 지금. 싱싱칸이 그게 뭐 효과가 있긴 한 거냐 그 얘기죠. Does this crisper drawer even do anything? Does the crisper drawer even do anything? 저는 싱싱칸을 영어로 crisper drawer이라고 하는 거 처음 봤어요. I didn't even know about that. Mushrooms seem to go bad fast too. 상한다를 spoil라고 하기도 하고 go bad라고 하기도 한다는 거. Spoil and go bad. quick을 하든 fast라고 하든 doesn't really matter. quick이랑 fast랑 분명히 의미가 사실 yeah, doesn't really matter. yeah. 싱싱하게 저장할 생각하지 말고 조금만 사고 빨리 먹어치워야 됨. I think this is probably the most ideal way to go about to deal with this situation, don't you think? 해내님이 벌써 해주셨네요. Best way to keep them from going bad, 바로 응용하셨네요, is just buying small amounts of groceries, consuming them. Very good. I couldn't agree with you more. Or, just order. Don't cook. Order. Yeah, I didn't know that too. 키친타월에 적셔서 싸는 거요? 수분 공급을 오히려 해줘야 되는 거예요? Get a roommate who eats a lot. Oh, okay. Ideally, or something like this. This is the best I could think of. So ideally, consuming groceries quickly is the way to prevent them from going bad. That said, when you do have things, 이거 강조해서요. When you do have things you need to store, try to keep them separated and try using wet towels on stems, on anything with stems. Apparently, that keeps them fresh for a little longer. Yeah, that being said, that said. That being said, with that said, yeah, 그것도 되고요. So ideally, 그러니까 이상적으로는 ideally, consuming groceries quickly is the way to prevent them from going bad. Going bad가 아니라 is the way to avoid throwing them away. 그 맨 앞에서도 제목이 그거였죠. So they don't quickly go to waste라고 했잖아요. Okay? So ideally consuming groceries quickly. 장 본 거를 빠르게 먹어치우는 게 is the way to avoid throwing them away. 그게 피하는 방법이다. 뭘 피하는 방법이요? Throwing them away. 그거를 버리는 것을 피하는 방법이지만 이상적으로는 일단 그 얘기는 일단 해둔 거죠. 근데 그 얘기를 그것도 사실이지만 when you do have things you need to store. 근데 저장해야 될 게 어쨌든 있긴 할 때 그런 상황이 있을 때는 try to keep them separated. 분리시켜 놓고 and try using wet towels. 젖은 타월을 활용해서 paper towels라고 할까요? Wet paper towels on anything with stems. 그 뿌리가 있는 것들에는 뿌리 같은 것들이 있는 것들에는 페이퍼 타월을 활용해라. apparently that keeps them fresh for a little longer. What do you think? Good enough? Is this good enough? 야채 과일은 물기가 닿으면 빨리 상하는 경험을 좀 하거든요. 피아오피아오님 오랜만에 오셨나? Ideally, consuming groceries is the best way to avoid throwing them away. That said, when you do have things you need to store, try to keep them separate and try using paper towels. Yeah. use라고 하면 표현되는군요. 감싸다가 뭐지 생각했는데 물론 할 수는 있어요. 뭐 wrap the stem part of stem part with wet paper towels. 뭐 할 수는 있죠. 할 수 있는데 그냥 활용한다라고 한 다음에 use on anything with stems라고 하면 I think they'll understand, right? Yeah. 쌤, 먹을 만큼만 산다. 예를 들어서 뭐 try not to 잠깐만요. 뭐 이렇게 할 수는 있겠죠. Try not to buy more than you can eat. 먹을 수 있는 것보다 더 많이 사려고 하지 말라. That's one way that we can say it. That's one way. excess. excess 스펠링이 어떻게 되지? excess? excess? 이건가? excess? 잠깐만요. I'm not sure about the spelling. An amount of something that is more than necessary. 맞네요. excess. So try not to buy groceries in excess. 그러니까 넘치게 장을 보려고 하지 말아라. Yeah. Try not to buy groceries. So, these are some ways that I would say it. So, try not to buy more than you can eat. Plan your meals and buy groceries accordingly. 식사를 계획을 하고 그것에 따라서 장을 봐라. Try not to buy groceries in excess. Yeah. 과하게. In excess 가 있고 또 in moderation이라는 말은 많이 들어보셨죠. In moderation. 적당히. In moderation. 네. In moderation은 많이 들어보셨죠. In moderation. That said요. 해석이 어떻게 되냐고요? 이제 지금 이 맥락에서는요. That said가 모든 맥락에서 다 똑같이 해석이 되진 않아요. 근데 이 맥락에서는 뭐 그건 그렇지만 약간 이런 거예요. 보세요. 이상적으로는 그 장 본 것을 빠르게 먹어치우는 게 버리지 않는 방법이지만 그건 그렇지만 저장해야 될 게 있을 때는 네, 이런 식으로 넘어가는 거죠. Yeah. Okay. Okay. 뭐 이런 표현들이 있지만 일단은 지울게요. 지금 답변을 달아야 되니까. Okay, comment. Okay, 다시 한번 볼까요? How do I store fruits and vegetables so they don't quickly go to waste? Seems like all the vegetables stay moist in the plastic bags and spoil quick. Does the crisper jar even do anything? Mushrooms seem to go bad fast too. 저희는 이렇게 했어요. Ideally, consuming groceries quickly is the way to avoid throwing them away. That said, when you do have things you need to store, try to keep them separated and try using wet paper towels on anything with stems. Apparently, that keeps them fresh for a little longer. Grocery. 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 Jealous Rock님이 이렇게 얘기했어요. Take them out of the bags, put them into a paper towel, and back into the bags. 그 비닐봉투에서 꺼내서 페이퍼 타월로 싸서 다시 넣으라고. If veggies lie in water, mold can grow very easy fast. The paper towel gets moist and makes a humid atmosphere in the bag. Okay. 그 이쪽으로 관심이 있으신 분들은 지금 이런 것도 많이 봐두시면 좋겠죠. 어떤 식으로 그걸 표현하는지, 어떤 단어, 어떤 표현들을 활용해서 이런 얘기를 하는지. Okay? 봐두는 게 좋겠죠. I started doing this with cilantro and now I can get it to last almost a week instead of 2 hours. 지금 이 앞에서 이 사람이 한 얘기대로 하니까 이 사람은 그 고수 있죠? cilantro. And now I can get it to last almost a week instead of 2 hours. I've had good success putting cilantro in half a glass of water. 왜 갑자기 다 cilantro 얘기지? Yeah, normally our cilantro is gross in a day or two. If you buy berries, like blueberries, use the flip test. Flip the berries in their packaging. If they stick to the bottom, they're already starting to go bad. If they're loose and dryish, they're still fresh. Oh, didn't know that. I also have a special. Okay. Wrap. 싸라는 거죠. Lettuce in paper towels to wick away surface moisture. Okay. Store tomatoes out of the fridge, stem side down. Tomatoes out of the fridge, stem side down. Avoid storing your bananas next to your tomatoes. So keep your bananas and tomatoes separate, or one's going to cause the other to rapidly spoil with ethylene gas. Oof. Okay. Alright, that's about it. 제가 아까도 얘기했지만 이거를 하면서 오늘 이 시간에 여러분이 어떤 표현들을 배웠는지가 중요한 게 아니라 여러분이 직접 여러분만의 시간에 이런 데 직접 와서 이런 거를 스스로 하는 그런 힘을 기르는 게 참 중요해요. 항상 누구한테 의지해서 이걸 하는 게 아니라 꼭 언어를 누가 알려줘서 누구한테 가르침을 받아서 그거를 배우는 것보다 훨씬 더 중요한 거는 여러분이 실제로 영어가 쓰이는 거를 찾아가서 그걸 찾아보고 많이 접하는 거예요. That's the most important thing. That's why we do this. Okay? Okay. So that's pretty much it. 사실 2개가 더 있었거든요. 예를 들어서 what to call a younger woman as a man. 그러니까 남자로서 젊은 여성을 formal한 그런 상황에서 어떻게 불러야 하는지 Miss, Mrs, Ma'am 하기엔 좀 그렇고 이런 고민들을 하나 봐요. 외국인들도요. 자기네 언어인데. 그리고 또 뭐가 있냐면 making friends. 뭐 38살에 집에서 일을 하고 있고 친구들은 다 결혼해서 아이가 있는데 서울에 이거 외국인이에요. 서울에 살고 있는 외국인인데 어떻게 하면 좀 친구를 사귈 수 있는지에 대해서 고민을 하는 사람이 있었어요. So if you want to leave your number in the comment section, you can feel free to do that. I don't want you to do that, but you could. I'm saying. Okay. All right, that's pretty much it today. That is pretty much it. 저희 이것도 있었는데 이건 뭐 쓴 게 하나도 없네요. Okay. So 그냥 이 링크들만 복사를 해둘게요. Okay. Let's see. 저희가 오늘 본 이 내용이 저희가 오늘 보고 있는 이 내용이 그 Reddit 요 사이트인데요. 이게 한국으로 치면 약간 네이버 카페 같은 곳이라서 그 Reddit 메인이 있고 그 Reddit에 그 subreddit들이 있어요. subreddit. 그러니까 잠시 보여드리자면 레딧의 첫 화면에 오면은 이제 가입을 해야 될 거예요. 가입을 해야 될 건데 약간 소셜 미디어 일종의 소셜 미디어라고 볼 수가 있는데 이게 또 그 더 구체적으로 세부적으로 나뉘어요. 또 왜냐면 이제 사람들의 관심사가 다 다르니까 그 관심사를 내가 그거를 이제 여기 search Reddit 이렇게 있잖아요. 여기에 그거를 넣어서 search를 하시면 돼요. 내가 관심 있는 아무거나 단어를 그냥 search 하시면은 yeah, okay. So okay, so I hope I feel much better next time we go on stream. Okay. All right, thanks you guys. Yeah. 유료 채널 가입하면 그 멤버십이요. 멤버십에 가입을 하시면은요. 이 채널을 지금처럼 제가 이 영상들 만들고 실시간 이렇게 하고 이런 것을 할 수 있게 후원을 해 주시는 거예요. You're donating and you're contributing. That's what you're doing. 그런 거니까요. 그 생각만 가지고 해주세요. 그게 만약에 나한테는 if it's not worth it, then that's all good. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Okay? Don't worry about it. Okay. All right. So that's pretty much it today. Thanks for spending time with me and everybody here. I hope you all have a great rest of your evening, and I hope I can see you again really soon in a future lesson video or in a future live stream. Okay? All right. Have a good night, everybody.
Ultimately, repetition.
clouds around me. Well, there's nothing but the breeze and the great unknown. Leave you worried.